Hello everyone, welcome to the first episode of the show. This is Talk to Me, a place where vibrant conversations meet the pulse of life. I'm Lazarus, I'm your host, and today I have on the show for the first episode someone I met. We talked a lot on WhatsApp. We haven't ever met. This is our first time. I'm talking about Silvano Quimoma. Is it Quimoma, right?
Yeah, right here.
Your name is really hard to pronounce. Yeah, so Silvano Quimoma is going to be talking with me about life-work balance, and he's going to share with us his difficulties in balancing life and work, something many people are facing these days. And I would like to know from him first, how are you?
I'm great, thanks, God. What about you?
I'm fine, thank you. Can't you see it?
I can see it.
Yeah, I'm great. So
Nice.
I was talking to our recliners. You were actually I was supposed to have someone else on the show.
Okay.
So that's the reason why you are here today. Actually, you know the plan.
Yeah, surely.
I was actually talking to our recliners. Our recliner told me, "Oh, I know someone who could be there." So he is really good English teacher. He is a translator, and I was like, "Oh, really? Tell me about him." And he said, "Yeah." So that's the reason why we're here together and we're having this conversation. I thought the conversation would be like, "Oh, I'm going to meet someone else. I don't know. I think that conversation not going to be good." But look, here you are, and I'm actually enjoying this conversation.
Yeah, it's been like we've met already and not so long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how did you guys meet? I mean, like you and
Are you Glenish?
yeah. When did you guys meet?
I think that was on Facebook. Yeah, and maybe 10 or even 8 years ago, because we've been chatting for so long, and we decided to have a face-to-face a meeting that was an activity at Rangel, organized by Venezuela. Yeah, we were there, and the first time we met, and we had a good conversation as well.
Oh, that's really good. I actually, the first time I met Ariflen, it was when I was attending the translation course at Solar Futuro.
Okay.
Yeah, like when he got in the class, I was like, "Oh, like I know this man,
A famous one.
I know you." Yeah, we're like, yeah. When I said that, that was really good. That was the first time we met.
Nice.
Yeah, he's really good person.
Yeah, you guys are very famous. I think
Oh.
it's rare someone who speaks English that not that you.
Oh,
Yeah, you and Eric Lenz are very famous guys.
yeah. So there is a reason why you're here today with me, because we have a very serious conversation we need to talk. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you with the questions. Yeah, I think like the other day I was talking to my friends, and
Okay.
actually I challenged them to read a book, and one of them told me that unfortunately I'm not going to read a book because I don't have this time. I'm really busy. I work every single time. I don't really have 5 minutes to read a book. And I was like, "Oh, really? These guys are really working." And I'm actually like, I'm unemployed. I'm not working. But something that really caught my attention was that, man, they don't really know how to balance their work and life.
Okay.
You're going to work, but you need to have time for yourself. That's the reason why I have you here today, because I want to talk about work-life balance.
Yeah.
And as a translator, you are an English teacher and also a trainer.
Yeah, I'm
So
a trainer as well.
You work every single time.
Yeah, I've been acting like Naruto. Okay, I really want to be to many places, but I'm only one person. Yeah, it's not is though. Yeah, you were talking about your friend. I think it may work. The thing you needed to do is like certain times. You needed to know at what time you are doing something, and what time you can, for example, be focused on your work and also in your personal life.
Sure.
Yeah, you are saying like he was unable to read and taking 5 minutes to read.
Yeah.
Come on, he should, for instance, have 2 or even 1 minute per day. That should work.
I don't think many people think they have time for reading, especially reading, which is something that many people find to be boring.
Okay.
So, but I think it all starts with reading, because when someone doesn't have time to read,
Okay.
maybe that means that they don't really have time for themselves.
Okay, and I could also learn some strategy to read good books. First, you need to start by the book, like kind of book you really like to read, like some romance. Yeah, that will catch your attention, and go through the books.
Sure.
Not by starting by reading scientific books. That will be boring for sure.
Yeah, But regarding what life-work balance, I would like to ask you a very important question.
Okay.
Like, how do you define work-life balance?
Okay, I think it referred to the equilibrium between personal life and also work responsibility. It means having enough time for work, hobby, family, girls, of course. And one of the most important is self-care, okay, without feeling overwhelmed. You need to have those kind of things on your hand.
Yeah, but that's really interesting because people think when it comes to work-life balance, we are only talking about you like spending time with your family and spending time, I mean, in working. Like you work, and if you work and you spend time with your family, then your life is balanced. But that's not a thing because you mentioned something I really find to be interesting, like hobbies.
Yeah.
Yeah, hobbies is something I really think, man, many people are not focusing on what they like and they are always working and having their family. But what about you?
That
What
is
about
it.
your time?
That is it. That's why when possible, for instance, when I've been working home, I'm 24/7 home. Okay, I rarely ever go out to do some. I'm home translating documents. I'm home in teaching. I'm doing everything home.
Yeah, you are translating.
Yeah, of course, sometime I needed to have time for me, like skip. And also, I go like running or jogging. It helps me a lot to like have the things under control.
Yeah, like balanced.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, that's really good because I see people not actually having time for themselves, and that's a very dangerous thing because you spend time with your family, you work.
Okay.
What about you? You don't have that quality time. You don't spend time with yourself.
I'm on.
I'm someone who really likes reading and also writing. I write poems.
Okay,
So I think having your time alone, your quality time alone, is something people should be aware of.
For sure.
Should work on. You know, you spending your time and you be there. You write. You're going to know yourself better than you know now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think you're going to be relaxed a little bit. And yeah, I think.
And another question is, people who say they don't have a time, everybody has 24 hours, right?
Yeah.
And why don't you have time?
Yeah, why don't you? What do you do? Yeah, what do you do? You don't have time. Like,
Come on, I don't
you're
really.
astronaut or something like this. You go to the moon every single time.
Yeah, it's kind of excuse.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah.
And do you think like in today's world, is it really possible to achieve like to have life work balance?
Well, it's a bit challenge because of the constant connectivity we may have, and also the high expectation we have for the things.
Sure.
However, it's possible through intentional planning, okay, and prioritizing, for instance, well-being. You need to remember that it starts from you. Everything starts from you. If you will not taking care of yourself, you may have serious problems in a very short time.
Sure. That's really, you really have to take care of you, like self-care.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are always working, but you don't take care of yourself. And that's something many people are kind of like doing every single time. They are spending time with the family, but not for them. They don't have time for them. I would like to ask you another question, like, how can, like, technology is really useful for our life.
Yeah.
How can technology both help and hurt our life, our quality time, like alone?
Yeah, itself technology can enhance like the inability and flexibility, and also allowing you work like having work like remote work as I've been doing. Sure. I'm here and I'm at work like using my cell phone, and I'm like sometimes communicate with my customer or even student from too far from away, and it may help like that. However, it may also blur like the lines between work and personal times. Okay, due to the notification you may have while you're working, for example. Yeah, when I'm translating document or when I'm teaching someone, my girl sent me a message, and I needed to reply the messages. Or even a friend of mine come to my home. My home is my office. When a friend of mine come and sometimes interrupt the things I'm doing, so it's really stressful as well. Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, that's actually a thing. Even when you're kind of like you're trying that. Yeah, technology is really useful because man, we can work from home.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something we should value a lot. But then when you kind of like you're trying to have your time with your family, there is always that notification that
Yeah.
and you need to see what is going on.
Yeah.
And we live in a contemporary society where everything is happening at the same time.
For
Like
sure.
while we are having this conversation now, there are people out there doing their stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you feel like you have to be always on the go and you have to be always on.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, what is happening right now? What is up there?
Yeah, we have the like expectation to be always on.
Sure.
Yeah, so someone sent you a message or email, you need to see what's going on, and suddenly you see like, oh, you waste your time being there, and you are doing something like you have a deadline to give. Yeah, people should be aware of those kind of things as well.
That's something that people are really missing these days. Like I'm doing my stuff, and when I get a notification, I need to see what is happening.
Yeah,
There is always that one boss and that one client or customer who is like, oh, I need to have that work done.
yeah,
Guys, you haven't done the work and I need it done.
yeah. And I think like in this case, by speaking about technology, people should use it wisely. Okay, to have a balance in it is like set the times for this technology. For example, no, I'm going to be on Facebook for this and that time. I'm going to like respond to emails for this and that time. I think that will work for sure.
You just mentioned something I like set boundaries.
Yes.
Man, we have to have discipline for that.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, I may even say, from now on, I'm going to spend only 30 minutes on the internet.
Yeah.
And that's it. But we know that's not gonna happen.
I think it may not work because you're not making money of with the time.
Yeah.
That's why American guys say time is money. Yeah. For instance, we have a translator. You have the deadline to give the document to the client. Today, not tomorrow. If you give tomorrow, you will have a big problem. So you need to give it today. For sure, you will focus on it. No, I don't want my girl to come to my home today because I have this project and I needed to do this today and today, not tomorrow. So in this case, you will have a self-discipline to do the things.
Yeah, sure. But we need to be honest. There are lots of things I like. I mean, lots of guys out there. Nah, they may even set boundaries. Like me, I set boundaries sometimes. I be like, today I'm just going to spend 5 minutes checking my messages on WhatsApp. Then I'm going to go offline.
Right?
That's not true. That's not true. Because I know after 15 minutes I'll be there scrolling through there
And doing nothing.
Yeah, I start with WhatsApp, then I end up with Facebook, TikTok, then you are gonna see me like on Instagram. So I think these things happen every single time. So we need to be really disciplined.
Surely.
Yeah, we need to be like, we need to respect ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to be like, you say something, then you have to do the thing you say.
For sure.
Yeah, you have to do the thing you say. Because we see them on actually, man, you are I'm studying right now, currently studying, and I have things to study because we are doing the tests. And sometimes I be like, okay, tomorrow I have a very important test. I need to study today. But after 1 hour, I always catch me talking to my friends. So I think we really have to respect ourselves.
For sure. And you may remember, like, if you not do this, you're gonna have a serious problem in a very short future. I remember when I was studying my degree, okay, there at U1. I used to come at at university or at college at for example 6 or even 5 p.m. I had all time to study there. I was always in a library to study, and I had a good result. 1 hour studied every single day before the classes, and I was like good ones with excellent marks. And
really?
Yeah,
you actually look smart. You look smart.
Yeah. Thanks God.
Yeah. So Silvano, actually, so we are going to play a game to end with this conversation.
Okay.
About to finish. But before that, I would like to talk to you guys about something. So we are sponsored by Right Place to Speak English. And Right Place to Speak English has come up with a very innovative project. We are now teaching English. We are going to start on November 9th at Villa de Viana at Viana.
Okay.
Yeah, so Bon Sabio is the place. You're going to meet us there. If you want to learn the language, please go there and you're going to find us there. But we're going to end with a very great game.
Let's go.
You're going to like the game. So you're going to give me 3 statements.
Okay.
2 of them are going to be true and 1 of them is going to be false. And I have to guess which one is the false statement.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
So the first one is, I have a beautiful daughter. Her name is Silvina. She is 3 years old.
Yeah.
And I really love her.
Okay.
The second one is, I've never dreamed to get married in my life.
Yeah.
Because it's something I feel like is stressful, and I don't go along with the girls, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have a problem. Okay, maybe, but I got a problem about this. Yeah. And the next one is like, I've been working as translator, and I think it's a really good experience. I'm also a trainer, yeah. And I have a partner who is the English Bank. We've been working together, and it has been amazing as well. Yeah, I think that was 3, right?
Well, the last one was too long. Okay, I think the first one is the second one, because you said.
Oh, the first one is the second one. Come on.
No, I know. I think the second one because we are having a conversation before we start recording this episode, and you told me that you have. I actually asked you, do you have a girlfriend? You said, oh yeah, my wife to be. So I think that's kind of like, yeah. I think that's the answer I was looking for. But the first one, you were really deep, giving the you depicted very well this person. So I think she's really real. I think you really have a daughter.
Yeah,
you do.
Is that a question?
Yeah, you do have a daughter, don't you?
No, I think you should go through to the 3 things I've been told and say, no, this one is false.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
That's why I said the second one is the false one.
The second one is the false one?
Yeah.
No.
Really?
You're wrong.
Was I wrong?
Yeah.
So which one is the correct one?
The 2 last one are the correct one, and the first one is false.
Oh, it's false.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't have a daughter.
You don't have a daughter?
No.
Man, you are really good. You are really good. Yeah, such a good liar. Oh, yeah. So guys, Silvino, it was really nice having you on the show. Silvano. Yeah, actually I have a brother. Yeah.
Oh.
His name is also Silvano.
Okay.
So Silvano Quimoma, was really nice having you on the show.
Thank you so much for the invitation. That was a big responsibility being here.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think was good.
Okay. Guys, we've come to an end. This was the first episode of the show with Silvano and Lazaro Sebastian, your host. And do not forget, this is Talk to Me. It's your voice, your story, every time. Why don't you even know the love?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, so
you should teach me.
Yeah, see you guys later.
See ya, and God bless you.
Yeah.
Natural, né?
Natural. Good.
Okay.